that's an actor. Look, he's not cutting anything. There's no grass there. He's cutting the air, bro. I think it's literally not cutting anything. It's an actor, bro. And look, he turned around to face me as I walked by. That's an actor. He's literally not cutting anything. And now he's walking. Where are you? Now he's walking after me, looking at me. That dude's an actor. What did he just cut? Bro, you were just cutting air, fam. Real life actor. Look, now he's, what the hell? Real life actor, bro. Real life actor in the flesh. That's what I mean by majority of the people around you are not really what you think. They're actors and shit. That man was just cutting. He was cutting in between. Did you see that, bro? And as soon as I walk by, as soon as I walk by, he gets up and then walks up to his. Bro, that was literally GangStalkin. That man's an actor, bro. That was literally some actor and shit. Because I knew I saw what I saw before I pulled the camera out. I was contemplating if I should even pull the camera out, because, like, am I really seeing this? This man's sitting here cutting the air. Because that's what they do. They blend in with the environment, right? This is why I was using the same example with, like, those fake construction workers and shit. And I had the video posted on my channel talking about the gang stalking. And for the casual eye, for those who are not... Oh, shit. For those, I just dropped my crystal. I had to get that shit. I dropped it in a bush. I was almost like, damn. But look, for those who are not tapped in, right? Who are just looking at this reality with the program Matrix casual eye, thinking life is just physical 3D. You probably have no idea how I could think that the people that are popping up on my street to work on it have anything to do with me. You probably think that's crazy, right? Oh my God, he thinks it's all revolving around him. But this is a real life Truman show. And that just shows you right there. I'd say 9 out of 10 of the people around you, if they're not carbonated, if they do not have carbon in their skin, and if they're not mixed, like if they're a so-called human being, right, as in a so-called white person, or any of the other variants that are made in our image, the image of so-called black Latino people, you know, the gods and goddesses, carbonated beings, 9 out of 10 of these human beings who are not gods and goddesses, carbonated beings, indigenous beings, they're not even human beings. They're not even organic. They're clones. They're actors. They're CIA agents. They're FBI agents. They're like fucking acting and playing a role placed around you. They're placed around you. They're placed around the chosen. They're placed around the real souls in the Matrix. They're placed around us just to blend in and keep this shit going. And a lot of it just be the... As you saw right there, that wasn't even just on some regular shit. That was on some pop out right when I'm walking by, just to be able to track and gang stalk me and monitor me, but make it seem like y'all are just blending in with the environment. Like, for real. Majority of the cars driving past me and everything, right? It's like, I try to ignore it. And when I'm really tapped in though, it's like I just feel it, and it's like it all just starts breaking down. I just feel it all around me. I can't ignore it. It's like I just be feeling how all this shit around me is really all about me, to watch me. I'm one of the few souls in this city that I'm in. I'm in New Jersey, right? In so-called Mount Holly. And I love to talk about how Hollywood and Mount Holly is in your face, like, right? It's like they're playing it in your face, right? I love bringing up that example because it shows you these spells. It shows you the significance behind the holly tree. And it's also like New Jersey. Let me make sure that it's still recording. Hold on, let me flip y'all around. Yeah, y'all still recording, because I got this shit turned around. I can't see the screen because I had to, you know, when you start recording, you can't switch the camera around once you're already recording. So I'm stuck having it face outwardly instead of, like, you know, when you record on your screen, it's like you're pointing towards yourself, you can see yourself. But if you're recording with the back camera, you gotta turn the phone around to record yourself, and then you can't see the screen. So I don't know if I accidentally hit the power button or if I hit the record button with my fingers. Let me look one more time. Look, they just talked about low storage, so thankfully I just looked. So I'm gonna wrap it up, right? I'm gonna wrap it up. So what I'm getting at, right, is Yeah, majority of these beings who are not carbonated, they're agents, bro. And they're legit gang stalking us, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm a powerful soul, so they be monitoring the fuck out of me. But yeah, peace.